I'm Danielle Harden, Data Strategy and Operations Manager here at Abnormal. I'm part of the Global Sales Operations team, and my team owns go-to-market data specifically tied to leads, contacts, and accounts. That covers how they get created, how they stay accurate over time, and how we govern them when things change. I also own the tools that feed these data points, so I'm accountable not just for the data itself, but for all our related processes and systems as well. What led me to Abnormal? My primary background is go-to-market operations. I've held various roles across the spectrum, from strategy, field operations, to cleaning up operational debt, getting ready for scale, and building out data infrastructure from the ground up. So I've seen different go-to-market motions at different stages and in different stages of health. What drew me to Abnormal was the combination of scale and impact. The data work here isn't just for maintenance and maintenance sake. It has a direct downstream impact on how the field executes, how pipeline moves, and how the business grows. A good account list is almost as useless if you don't have the right accounts to pair it with. Our marketing and sales teams don't outreach to accounts. They reach out to people. The problem was that finding the right accounts at scale took real time and effort across the entire go-to-market team. Every person was doing their own research, their own version of how to find the right person, and it was inconsistent and sometimes inefficient. The contact data program was built to automate that at scale. Surface the right contacts to the field so they can focus on what they do best, which is selling. And then we built a governance process around it so that the data doesn't decay. People move around all the time, and this program keeps that data alive and accurate over time. And we build in the right mechanisms to notify our teams whenever people move around so that we're maintaining their relationships, making them stickier, and making our selling motion stronger. It was a vendor-hosted roundtable, and I was asked to speak about how we approach contact data globally at Abnormal. What really struck me in that room was how other companies were perceiving us. The other attendees were not only looking at what we've built and listening, they were asking questions and wanted to understand our process. Not because they were prospects, but because they genuinely saw us a company that operates at a high level. That external validation isn't something you always get from the inside. So when your head's down, similar to I am, it's easy to lose sight of how far the company has come and how seriously the market takes us. Being in that room was a good reminder that the work that we're doing internally always shows up externally in ways that matter. The intersection of AI and data quality is where I'm spending a lot of my mental energy right now. We're building workflows where AI can research, validate, and surface data points directly in our systems, something that honestly would have taken a lot of human capital and resourcing to get right. And not only that, we're providing it with full transparency into how we derive that specific data point. That provenance piece is really critical. The field can't trust data if they don't understand where it came from. Getting that right at scale is something that really excites me. I'm also excited to see how the market will continue to value and appreciate Abnormal as a company. At a lot of companies, data operations usually stays in a lane. You maintain things, you clean things up, and you don't necessarily get a seat at the table when it comes to strategy. Here it's different. I'm brought into the decisions about our data infrastructure, our tooling, and how we really think about scaling our data foundation as the business grows. And the problems get harder as the business grows, the stakes get higher, but so are the rewards that come with it. Additionally, the people at Abnormal just genuinely care about the work that they do, and it energizes me to be around that.